Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Podocasts. Second chances, intrinsic valuations, market price versus intrinsic price. All of this and more has played out right in front of your eyes over the last few days. But what have we discovered during this? We have discovered that there is no great mystery to this token. We have discovered that the Podcast valuation is dead on balls accurate. We have discovered a fundamental truth in trading that when the intrinsic price exceeds the market price of an investment, it's a great time to buy. We have learned all of this and more, and it was all thanks to a hack on Cream Finance. I'm going to keep saying that too, Cream Finance. Cream. I got numb to it on the last video. Cream. Yeah. AMP bounced back like a rock star. It FOMO'd just a bit, wee bit, and it settled right back down to where we are used to seeing it. .058 to .064, right where it's supposed to be. But what will make it move, Scott? What moves it? Well, a hack will move it. We saw that. Dumping $460 million in a single stroke will move it. That's for damn sure. We got a taste of some FOMO today. That's always fun, and it allowed me to finish my short sell to get my fetch back. Big fan of fetch. But all seems to be right with the world. And I thought it would be fun on this video to revisit what will actually make AMP move again. So, what will it take to send up AMP organically? Getting into that today. Please stand by. So we've covered this. I want to say we've covered this in depth, but it's fun to take a trip down memory lane and to make sure the Empire is well aware of what this token is and what it isn't. What it is a collateral token, and all of the attempts to turn it into something it isn't, Cream Finance, Cream, will end badly. All right. That isn't true and is me having some fun, but you got to admit that didn't work out well for anybody except a hacker. It can be loaned and leveraged, but when it is, it will tank the AMP price, and the weeping shall be heard far and wide. I'm still having some fun here, guys. Lighten up. AMP is, in fact, a collateral token used during the processing of crypto transactions at merchants to settle the account with the merchant instantly. This is what it was designed to do and what it does very well. It is so ideally suited to its task that any number of imitators and knockoffs are rising up to have a go at the space. ACH, Cody, etc. Now, in the interest of full disclosure, they are not doing what AMP was designed to do. They are just operating in the same space that Flexa is operating in. ACH and Cody are ecosystems and not so much pay rails. Private network, only their crypto for settling transactions with the merchant. They will take anything in, but only fiat or their coins will come out the other end. You can't even really make a good comparison to them, and I've tried. The investments by other investors into ACH or Cody is not affecting the price of AMP. I understand that this is pure guessing on my part, but I think they're educated guesses. The bulk of these investors have no real idea what they are investing in. And if they didn't have their money there, it would be somewhere else and most likely not AMP. AMP has been on the market long enough now and has the visibility that anyone who was interested probably already has it. So more liquidity investment is not going to sustain the price of AMP. It'll bump it, but it won't sustain it. Liquidity investors don't tend to stay around very long. Next shiny object and off they go. You know what? They are sort of funny ones. the vocal ones, they do give me a giggle. They could get into a crypto that has been around for years, has been on the DEX for years. But as soon as they buy it, they have got to tweet about what a great token this is and how everyone should be in it, hold forever, diamond hands, yada, yada, yada. But they call me a shill for making AMP videos. I call that ironic. What will move and sustain the price of AMP is twofold. One, organic usage through the design of the network. Flexa is using AMP. That's why it's only collateralizing crypto spends right now. As Flexa gets used, AMP gets bought through transaction fees and dumped onto the network as staking rewards. This is organic growth. This is the proper way to move and sustain a use case token, by using it. It might not be the crypto way, but it is damn sure the right way. Now, I like to think I am well on record as doubting the ability of pure crypto spends to swing the needle much, and nothing has changed my mind as of now. I also consider competition when we start culturally shifting the world towards crypto spends as a primary payment method. As soon as it really starts picking up steam, there will be piles and piles of imitators getting on board. So Flexa isn't getting much action now, and there is effectively no competition, and certainly no competition using the Flexa method. They have a patent, suck it. But even in a perfect world, I don't think the volume will be there with the introduction of meaningful competition. What will move the needle a lot and will sustain it is the AMP ecosystem acting as an ecosystem. Multiple entities utilizing AMP for what it was designed for: collateral, digital collateral, safe, secure, fast blockchain collateral. We wargame this a lot here. See, you know what? See our other videos. I'm not going to do it again. Just please keep in mind that this is a foundational token with nothing really built on it yet. Ethereum didn't boom overnight. It took years. ADA took years, and it's not even crawling to its potential yet. All the level 2s, they took time. AMP is no different, and I am lost as to why folks think it will be. It will do what it was designed to do: slow, steady, meticulous growth through usage. And you know what? I'm going to end this with what I know won't be a favorable response, but I still consider one of the most critical aspects to being a successful trader: realizing profits. Now that you have seen the dump and the recovery with your own eyes, now that you have watched it settle back into what I consider a very accurate valuation, please keep your eye on it when it starts to FOMO up for no reason. You know what makes it move. You know what needs to happen. If those fundamentals are not occurring and it's running away, please at least entertain the idea of saving some of your profits when it does. This is not disloyalty. This is smart money, smart trading. If you are going to play in the investment game, play it correctly. I am more excited now than I have ever been about AMP because it did what it was supposed to do, and it hit it perfectly. You saw it happen yourself. Next time, please remember. That's it for this one, folks. I hope you enjoyed. Live stream on Thursday nights at 1900 Central and member stream on Saturday night at the same time. Cheers.